Are you afraid of what's going on with Bitcoin still? Well, today there's big news. $1 billion publicly traded company is going all in on Bitcoin. Let's discuss. Now, years ago, we kind of heard the same thing with Overstock and Patrick Bryan, who was the CEO at that time. And then he kind of had a mental breakdown and things just broke down. But this is entirely different. This was just announced this morning. The world's biggest business intelligence firm buys 21,000 Bitcoin for $250 million. This is a big deal. Now, who are they? Microstrategy. This is their website, the world's leading modern open enterprise analytics platform. So they basically help other companies get data and look at data. And this is what they're about, intelligence. And according to them, it just makes a whole lot of sense to invest in Bitcoin right now. So they decided to purchase 21,000 Bitcoin for about $250 million. So I did the math, roughly around 11,600-ish per Bitcoin. And Michael Saylor, CEO of Microstrategy, to quote, "The investment reflects our belief that Bitcoin, as the world's most widely adopted cryptocurrency, is a dependable store of value and an attractive investment asset with more long-term appreciation potential than holding cash." So obviously, they had $250 million in cash laying around and they wanted to invest it. The best way to think about this is really MicroStrategy just turned themselves into one gigantic Bitcoin play. You look at their stock price, they shot up today, 11%. People are excited about this announcement. $138, their market cap is $1.2 billion. So yeah, they're worth over $1 billion. And think about it, they own $250 million with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin starts going up in a big way, it really turns this company and their balance sheet and everything else that's associated with it into one gigantic Bitcoin play. And I bet you a lot of people buying this stock is buying it now due to them being a Bitcoin play. And that is very, very, very exciting. So now we're starting to hear companies, besides just Grayscale and Galaxy Digital, you know, the ones that you've heard of before, now we're starting to hear companies and people that traditionally would never even think about talking about or buying Bitcoin, and they're all kind of coming around. So if you're still scared of little volatility, a little 400-point drop here or there, you should not be. This is the time to be in Bitcoin. This is the time to be also in altcoins. This is the time to be in cryptocurrency altogether. So if you're scared, you have doubts, get them out of your head. This is the time to be in it. So I mentioned altcoins. Well, today is kind of a red day. BTC's dominance is still the same, so everything's going down roughly approximately the same amount. But you could see today, you know, pretty much a bloodbath. Everything is down, 5, 6, 7%. However, here's the thing. For myself, I am not worried. I know things can't go up and up and up forever. They need to take a breather. And recently we have seen both Bitcoin and altcoins go up and up and up and up, right? This is the perfect time to just take a breather. And this is the perfect time for more accumulation. For those of you guys that's been sitting on the sidelines and watching some of these coins just skyrocket, you're like, is it ever going to stop? Today is one of those days. And I think this might be a good day to pick up some of these favorite altcoins and even Bitcoin. Small amount, not FOMO in, but this is one of those good days where things are down and you get an opportunity to buy. So I think today is not a bad day. Lastly, I want to show you this. Okay, talking about bad days. This guy had a bad 10 years, decade. So someone found this this post on Bitcoin Talk. And this was back in 2010, where a person bought 9,000 Bitcoins. Okay, we just got done talking about 21,000 Bitcoins. Yeah, so this guy had 9,000 Bitcoins, about roughly half, a little bit less than half. And He said, I tried to transfer these to a client, backed up the wallet, sent one BTC to myself, closed the client before any confirmations. That's probably the issue there. Okay, shut down the system, then later loaded the system up, copied the old wallet into this Bitcoin folder, and then after some confirmations appeared, the balance was 1 BTC, and it says that I spent 8,900 BTC. I sent 8,900 BTC to an address I did not recognize, and I don't know. It's a little complicated. It's not like he lost his private keys or anything. I think the problem is he shut down his wallet before confirming or any confirmations. So yeah, that's $600 in Bitcoin, and 9,000 Bitcoins he bought 10 years ago is now worth $100 million. Whoever this Stone Man is, right? And it's kind of sad to hear, but if you look at the comments, it's pretty funny. Basically, you've been miserable for the last 10 years looking at the Bitcoin that you could have, but you can't ever access it. And people say, this is the address. And people are still sending small amounts to it for some reason. It's just like, it's weird. It's weird. So yeah, so if you're thinking you're having a bad day, maybe you lost a few hundred, a few thousand here and there, and paper loss, like if you didn't sell, you didn't really lose anything. But next time you think that you're in a bad spot, that you lost a little bit too much, think about this person who lost $100 million worth of Bitcoin. All right, thanks for watching, guys. As always, make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Also, subscribe to my other channel, Bitcoin George. It's an experimental channel. I'm posting up the videos with a different title, and I want to see if I can grow that channel as well. And someone suggested I should put little content or new content on there that's different from this one. I'm thinking about it. I'm not quite sure, but if you want to support me, make sure you follow me here and Bitcoin George. I put the link in the comment. I pinned it to the top, so make sure you click there and follow me there too. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.